How many views did you get exactly?
One of them is at 1 or 2 mil, and I think there's another one 600K.
And you don't have a big audience to begin with, right? How many followers do you have?
1,800 something.
How did it feel when you saw all these freaking views and comments coming in?
Like surreal. People thought it was like hella funny.
Is there any sort of lesson that stood out from the coaching so far?
And everything was very easy to follow and do, which is a big deal. I feel like things can be very complicated in the social media world.
Dude, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you being here. It won't take long. I just want to congratulate you, obviously, for going viral. It's pretty epic stuff, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked on it. It's pretty cool.
How many views did you get exactly? Let me see.
One of them is at 1 or 2 mil, I think. On Instagram, I believe. I was posting on Instagram and TikTok, and IG was the one popping off the most, like by a lot. So, and I think there's another one, 600K.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. So one has 1.6 million, and the other one 718K. Is that one? I think so, huh?
I believe so, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Absolutely awesome stuff there. Now, obviously, this is really, really cool. And, you know, you're a tattoo artist, and things like that they're just so good for reach. And, you know, getting 1.6 million views is pretty good. And you don't have a big audience to begin with, right? How many followers do you have?
1,800 something.
Amazing. That just goes to show, because, you know, so many people would come to us and they're like, oh, you know, it only works if you already have a big brand, but like you don't have a big brand yet, you're still going viral. So, like I said, like obviously,
right.
Tell me more about this idea. So, it was one of the content ideas that we've delivered to you, and then you just implemented it. And then, did it go viral right away, or was there like a couple days that had to pass first? How did that go?
It's the pain scale tattoo one.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
exactly.
Honestly, that one started to take off pretty fast. I think it was because kind of how ridiculous I was being.
Yeah.
So, which I'm pretty good at that. It's kind of my thing.
I could tell.
So people thought that was pretty funny. So it was either like people thought it was really funny, or people were just like, he didn't do his backside, or other, you know, little things or whatever. So then I commented and all that stuff. I never know how much like I'm supposed to like comment on people's things, because the more it goes viral, like, you know, if there's 1,000 comments or 20, it's a big difference to go and like.
For sure. I mean, the commenting helps to a degree, but like once you're like getting 1 million+ views, the commenting is not. It's, you know, it's like a, how do you call it? Like a drop on a hot stone. It won't make that much difference anymore. But what you can do is, this is kind of the stuff that I like doing whenever I go viral. I look at the top comment, and then I make a video about that, because that's a good indicator. If it's the top comment, meaning people vote it, it's a good topic to follow up on. So if the top comment is like, what about your back? You could literally recreate this video,
Right.
for your backside, which would also be hilarious, you know?
Sure.
When you saw that content idea from us, right? And the way, for context for people who might not know, is like what we usually do is we research the content in the niche and in the target audience of the client, and then we give them an example video that has gone viral already. So the ideas are always proven to work. And then when we gave you this specific content idea, how did you feel? Did you feel like, oh yeah, I could definitely do that? Did you like the idea beforehand? Did you know it was going to perform well?
I didn't know it was going to perform as well as it did, but when I like read what it was and what like I was supposed to do, I was like, I could make this more ridiculous. I could make it more, you know, like funny in a way, or like my style funny in a sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, love it. And like I said, it fits super well. So that's pretty cool. When you look at, I mean, you know, you've just recently joined us. It's not too long. But when you look at all the lessons that you've learned, is there any sort of lesson that stood out from the coaching so far?
I feel like I don't know if it's called a calendar, but the 30 like things, the entire like Excel sheet and everything was very easy to follow and do,
Cool.
which is a big deal. I feel like things can be very complicated in the social media world, and just something as simple as that, stating that, having where you click, having how you do it, what you put on the caption, just very easy to follow, I would say.
Cool. That's
Yeah.
epic to hear. Like we put a lot of work into that. We made multiple different iterations to make it easier to consume, easier. So it's really awesome to hear that. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
really cool. Of course, next thing now is I've had a separate meeting with your one-on-one coach yesterday, I think. Next thing for
Mhm.
you is monetization because now you're getting a ton of eyeballs on your profile. And in your specific case, we want people to come into the tattoo studio saying, "Hey, I know you from Instagram. I'm ready." We want them to be hyped, and I know exactly how to do that. So, Luis, your one-on-one coach, and you and I are going to implement this over the next couple of days. Super excited for that, and that's basically how it goes. You go viral, you get eyeballs, then you monetize, and that's it. And then you just, the circle continues, so to speak.
Right.
Yeah, pretty hyped about that. For anybody who's watching this who says, "Damn, I'm stoked for Eldon. I'm inspired." Do you have any like message for those folks out there?
It's like that thing, nothing happens until it happens. And then you're like, oh my God, it happened.
Damn,
You
that's
know, like
awesome.
if you've never went viral before, it's pretty like surreal, I would say.
How did it
Yeah.
feel when you saw all these freaking views and comments coming in?
It was pretty awesome. Uh, People thought it was like hella funny. There was one where some lady said something about like her dog has never howled at any video before until she watched that video and actually sent me a video of her dog howling to it. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
That is so hilarious. Man, you gotta honestly, you should ask if you can repost that. That would
Mm.
be so like that might go viral again already as well. Like you like literally ask if you can repost that. I think that would be really funny.
It was like a DM. So I don't know how that works. If you can like share like a
Yeah.
DM video, I
Just
guess. But yeah.
just ask her to send you the video.
Mm.
I'm not sure if she sent it to you like as a one view only thing, but ask her
Right.
to send her a video and you can just repost it. And then you basically download it on your phone and you upload it, and then we'll see how it performs.
Cool. Yeah,
Dope.
I'll do that.
Awesome. Let's do that. Well, man, it's a pleasure to work with you. Even though, I'm always behind the scenes, so to speak, but Louis and I are coming up with some really awesome stuff. You're always executing super well, super cool. Like, and obviously I feel a genuine connection because, you're a tattoo artist. I got a bunch of tattoos. So it's really cool to help you with this. And yeah, man, let's crush. If you need anything, you know where to find us.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Appreciate your time. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and talk to you on WhatsApp and in the live calls, man.
Yep, you too, bro. Later.
Awesome, mate.
The way we work with Eldon is the same way we work with all of our high ticket clients, which means we do all the content research for you. We cross reference what's already going viral in your exact niche with your personality and your preferred shooting style. You will also get access to our AI stack system that does most of the ideation, the scripting, and the video editing for you. We will give you a complete monetization framework and your own personal one-on-one coach to help you with the implementation that is literally by your side on your entire journey. And of course, on top of that, you also get access to me, and I'm always involved with strategy and with everything that you're going to do with us. If that sounds cool and you want to know more, just go ahead and book your free consultation call down below. See if you qualify for our 80% done for you system, and perhaps we can work together. Thank you so much, and let's go crush.